Last year, I left my small town in Wisconsin and road tripped basically the entire western side of the United States. I started in the Rocky Mountains, moved down towards the desert. After that, went up the California coast into Oregon, into Canada, and ended my journey in Canada. I'm not living in a vehicle anymore. I'm moved back in here at my parents' place, but I made sure to do one thing last year while I was living in a car, and that was save all of my receipts from every single gas station that I stopped to fill up at. And I knew that I wanted to make a video like this eventually, so today I'm sitting here with a plastic bag full of receipts, and I'm gonna add up these receipts and tell you guys how much it costs to road trip for a whole year. I got you on speaker here in my vlog, all right? I'm adding up the receipts of my road trip. I want you to take a guess at how much you think I spent on just gasoline over 12 months.
Well, being that it rose up to $5 or $6 a gallon in the middle of your trip, I would say $2,000.
$2,000 from my father.
I'm gonna say roughly $13,000.
$13,000 is John's guess. I remember driving through a pretty remote part of Northern California, and I actually ended up paying around $7.85 a gallon. How much do you think I spent road tripping just on gasoline over 12 months?
I personally think between $2,000 to $3,000.
So after my road trip, I brought the van home and basically just cleaned it up and put it inside the garage for the winter as I figure out my plan here. And I'm not really too sure if I'm gonna sell the van or hold on to it, but I do know one thing, the van needs a workout, so let's go for a drive. Wintertime in Wisconsin, we got the van out of the garage. Boy, it is nostalgic seeing this thing. Let's go take a closer look. This was my desk that I made my first entire year of YouTube videos at. Wow. Pretty nostalgic being in this thing. When it comes down to it, living in a van is actually quite easy. If you can get past the fact that you have to use public restrooms and public showers, it's really not that bad. Yeah, baby. She's purring for me. She's running like a stallion, guys. So why did I move into a van in the first place? I graduated college about a year ago, and I really wasn't making enough money from social media to fund this lifestyle of travel that I craved. So found this van down in Florida and drove down and purchased it. It was already built out. The bed was already built in the back. I actually experienced a 100-degree temperature difference when I was in this van. Over the winter time, it was negative 25 degrees, and then middle of the summer, I remember it was about 110 degrees for a few nights. So this thing has really seen all the elements. Only gasoline, how much do you think I spent?
Gas was expensive, so I'd say $4,200.
4,200?
Yeah.
The grand total of all of my gas receipts last year was $4,377, just under $4,500 for probably the best year of travel I could have ever asked for. If you guys want to see what I actually got up to over the year, every week of my journey is on my channel, so go check it out under the vlogs playlist. And if you want to see what I actually carried on me inside the van, I did make a full tour of the van. That's also on my channel, and I'll make sure I link that in the description. Hope you guys like this one. Van life for the win, and it's starting to get really cold out here, so have a great afternoon. Peace.